Today, we're going to talk about how important it is to know that rejection is a part of the sales process, but don't allow that to stop you. Today, we're going to talk about solutions and tips to help you overcome different rejections. First off, it's important to know that no matter what you are selling, the amount of time, the amount of energy, maybe curating a product assortment or creating it on your own, someone is not going to want to buy what you are selling. That is a part of the process. So don't let that discourage you. Let's find a way to reframe that rejection. It's important for you to understand, why are they saying no? One of the most important words in the sales process is why. Why don't they want to buy that product? Why do they want to buy that product or service? When you remain curious, it allows you to uncover clues that potential client or customer is leaving you. So let's say that you are a photographer, as an example. You have either maternity photos or wedding photos, and the most common objection you get is, it's too expensive. Why do these prices why are they so high? One of the ways that you can overcome that objection, because now you know that's where most people will go, is to talk about it in the very beginning. Maybe have copy on your website that talks about it not being a price, but an investment. Sometimes just that change in language will help you convert more people. You can play up the emotion of that once in a lifetime moment. This is the only time you're going to get married in your life, or at least we hope. But talk about the emotion of that moment, that woman being 35 to 38 weeks pregnant and glowing, and these photos that she's going to have for a lifetime. So play up the emotion, and don't be afraid to talk about it, as I said, on your website or even your social media channels. What if they say, I can just get that on Amazon? Gosh, many times we will hear that type of rejection often. It's important for you to talk about your unique differentiator. What makes you different than anyone else? So for an example, let's say that you sell shoes and you can easily think, you know what, they can just find it cheaper on Amazon. But I want you to think about, what else are you providing? I know one business owner who not only provides the shoes, but she allows you to have the perfect fit. She allows you to come into her boutique and have the perfect fit, the perfect shoe for the occasion that you need. Also, she provides shoe repair. So when something happens to that shoe, a tap falls off or the bottom falls off, she is able to repair it. That's something that you won't be able to get on Amazon. So talk about what it is that you are able to do. The other thing is, let's say that you're a coach or a consultant and someone says, oh, there's so many free classes, I can find this out anywhere. It's important for you to focus on the transformation of that course or that coaching that you're going to be providing. You can give case studies and provide the social proof that you will need to let them know that they're going to be able to transform in a way that is beneficial to them. So let's say that you had a digital course about cake decorating. You can easily say, in 5 days, you're going to be able to make money decorating cakes on a professional level. So whenever someone has these common objections and you're starting to hear this pattern, address it head on. It allows you to be proactive versus reactive. The number 2 thing to think about is, how can you help provide social proof? When you're in the midst of selling, it is all about trust and relationships. Someone wants to know, can I actually trust this company? Well, if you have Google reviews or Yelp reviews, it helps provide the social proof that you need. Or maybe you can talk about how many business owners or how many other clients you've worked with. So for me, for instance, I've been a business consultant. So I can say we've worked with over 700, entrepreneurs or 2,000 entrepreneurs. When you give that very honest answer, no embellishing, It helps provide the social proof, provide a case study so someone can understand the journey of the transformation that you're going to take them through. You can also talk about other businesses that trust you, something that will be relevant for your potential client. So let's say if you're a speaker and you've been featured in the Washington Post or New York Times and you're a best-selling author, if you're selling books, you can use those different badges on your website or in your bio to help build that social credibility. I also want you to use benefit-driven language. Now you might be thinking, what is that? Benefit-driven language focuses on the value, not necessarily the feature. As an example, let's say I have a skin studio and I have these incredible products that can help with dry skin, signs of aging, and also acne. I can easily say, oh, this product contains vitamin E, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, serum, this, that, or the other. Ooh, what are you talking about? It's important that we don't use our technical industry language when we're talking to a potential client. Another way to frame that is to say, this is going to help hydrate your skin so it protects the barrier of skin for you to have brighter, more moisturized, hydrated skin. Okay, that I understand. So make sure that you use benefit-driven language, not just where you focus on the feature, but what is the value for your potential client? I hope that these tips are able to help you build confidence while you're in the sales process. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. And if you have any questions, please email us at info@dpi2.com, or in our show notes, you'll see other ways to get and reach us in our communities on social media.